The words of Isaiah's blessing. These are the words of the blessing of Isaiah, wherewith he was blessed, elect, and just, living in the day of tribulation, renouncing and denouncing all the wicked and godless, unto whom it is unbeknownst, the hastening of times and seasons, yea, even the very season nigh of the great ingathering, when chaff before the flame sovereignly are ordered for utter removal, whereas it is even the time of the great grape harvest, when good and evil are of age, ripened and ready to be reaped. Isaiah, a chosen and elect witness of Yahuwah Adonai, who unto Elohim shall answer and speak, giving this account concerneth all which he saw take place. Yea, whilst the eyes of his Ruach were yet opened, to see in the Ruach, by the Ruach, this, a holy vision, that which Yahuwah Adonai Tsevaoth alone revealed to me. From whence saw I all things, appertaineth what I wouldst later understand, seeing dimly, as also in fullness, an end of all flesh, yea, that which will not take place in a generation which is to succeed at a distant period. But yea, instead, for this final one, on account of Yasharel, Yah's true elect. Upon our account proceeded I to write, and yea, whilst conversing with him, I took up a parable, as touching solemnity, mine express similitude, this, a doxology, yea, even appertaineth, Yahuwah ha-nilcham v'ha-menatzeach tamid al oivav, which by interpretation is the Lord, the Almighty to save, who prevails and treads forever over all his adversaries. He who shall soon depart from his lofty majestic throne, he who, seated betwixt the cherubim, shall come down from his high holy habitation to pay tribute by untimely visitation, his league. He who in great zeal, yea, even for his holy namesake, shall place upon all sinners the open spectacle of righteous judgment, the just rebuke, that he mayest quench the fierce flames of his raging and righteous indignation, that by the slaying of his sword he mightest utterly upbraid and uproot all rebellious, who seek to withstand in futility as confederate against him. Yea, that by unquenchable fire he may settle all accounts, and bring disquietment to all the onlookers thereof, and that he may ease himself of all adversaries, wherein he alone in that day is crowned, Melech Melechim va'Adon Adoniam, Yahusha El Shaddai, that is, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, the originator and maker of all players, the onlookers, the league, and all they that do contend therein, he who very shortly hereafter will tread upon the high places of the league, appear with his most mighty hosts, a select elect, namely the elite company of his overcoming all-stars, and be made manifest in the might of his great power from on high. All are horribly afraid at this. The onlookers are also burdened with a burdensome stone. For in that day, saith Yahuwah Tsevaoth, shall it be revealed unto them as the rock of offense. Unto the offense which encompasseth, yea, wholly gathered round about, is set also a cup of much fear and great trembling. As for the elect, who of the league wilt be besieged, shall the Lord make himself known unto them as their rock of defense. And lo, a great staggering shall seize all onlookers, even unto the very ends of the league. For the lights hath gone out, their bulbs too are withdrawn of any fluorescent shining. Thus the entire league loudly waileth. For behold, the Lord uttereth his thunderous voice with a great and tumultuous shout. The high rims bow down humbly before him, and at his command each and every rim and backboard are, yea, wholly rent asunder. The entire league is astonished at this, yea, even overtaken at all the residual calamities thereof, which, as birth pangs in short succession, without escape, quickly cometh upon them. For all that therein is doth come to naught, and becometh as though they hadst not been, and fierce rebuke cometh upon all, even upon all players, coaches, referees, and the commissioner thereof. For the Lord doth enter into judgment with them, even as he entereth in unto Jerusalem, in unto his holy courts, therein the set-apart borders of Yasharel. For in that day shall he rule with a rim's rod of iron, yea, even forever and ever, in the majesty of his great glory. And then shall the Lord inherit all, and that which rightfully is his own, will he make fully satiate and abundantly bless, unto the end that the splendor of him shall forever shine, yea, even as he brightly shineth thereupon his elect ones.